Hello, I'm Caroline. I'm a quilter and I have a confession to make. I may have developed a problem with grab bags. I've been shopping again and I've accidentally come across a very large grab bag. You know that I love buying second-hand scraps, bits and pieces. Well, not second-hand, they've never been sewn, but they're just somebody else's scraps. Well, I was in the thrift store, charity shop, op shop, whatever you want to call it today, and they had this bag. And I don't know if you can see the size on it. It is a sack. And I can't even imagine what it weighs. And just to give you a rough idea, it's about 15 by about 24, 25 inches. And it's rather deep as well. Now, before we go any further, I will tell you this is full of fabric. I can see that through here. I really can't wait to get stuck in because I don't know what's in it. If you stop the video, or you can carry on listening, but go down to the comments and let me know how much you think I paid for this half a sack of fabric. What do you reckon tempted me in when I was going to be a very good girl? I really wasn't going to buy any more fabric. And I did. So let's have a look and see what's in it. Now that looks like colourful goodies to me. I'm going to move the sack out of the way so it doesn't keep rattling. And, oops, I sort things out here. Pull a handful out. We'll do what I usually do. We'll do it by handfuls. And this is the first handful and already I'm in love. Oh, look at this. Now, they're not huge pieces, some of them are fairly substantial. But isn't that pretty? It's got little hedgehogs on and little toadstools and apples that are so autumnal. Can I see another bit? No, I can see something else. We'll pop that there. And what is this? Oh, this has actually been made into something. I'm not quite sure what. It's got a little pocket there, so you could fold that in half in theory. Do you think it's for keeping your credit cards in? Something like that? They never even finished off the sewing down here, so possibly you could make it into a needle book. I may actually do that, turn that into a needle book. It is so pretty, and that's going to be so easy to do. Virtually all the hard work's been done. Right, we've got some bits of, is this calico? I think it is, yep. So, a few, well, it's not massive pieces, but there is a lot of it. If you're into patchwork, it may not be much good if you're into clothing, but if you make patchwork, then this is brilliant. And I've got some white. This is more of a sheeting material than a calico. There, and oh, I've got this. I've not got a lot of this one now, I have. So I've got these owls as well. They're so cute. And now look. This has been joined together. I think somebody was going to make something out of this as well. I wonder how many partial projects we have in this bag. Oh, this is getting exciting. Got this, which is like a thicker, almost like a canvas, not quite canvas thickness, base panel. Somebody's written on there. So that's a base panel of something or other. We've got more of this. Oh no, that's different. No, it isn't. It's just the hedgehogs are smaller. It's the same fabric, just a little different piece cut off it. Oh, isn't that lovely? Got a piece of felt and another piece of that. More hedgehogs. Got this, which is a piece of vela. Oh, it's lovely and soft. I like that. I'm going to be making a Victorian crazy quilt, so all little pieces like this I'm collecting up, and then I can start working on that. What have we got here? Now, this possibly... Oh, no, I thought it was a poly cotton, but no, it does feel like a cotton. Could use that as one piece of bunting, but I'll use it to cut out some shapes. Oh, well, I am pleased with this already. Just on volume, I'm pleased with it, and I thought, well, maybe they're not particularly nice patterns. Maybe they're one or two nice bits that I can see through the bag and the rest isn't very good. Now, for any of you who watch my other channel, which is with me and my husband and our two rescue pandas called Monkey and Banky, look at that. That's perfect for them. You could make them little pairs of pyjamas out of that. That on there, we've got a piece of plain purple and, oh, what's this? Right, it's got a lot of ribbon on it. Now, I'm not sure. Is this one of those Japanese rice bag sort of thing where you put something through it. And then when you pick it up, everything sort of gets picked up with it, if you see what I mean. I think it could be one of those. I don't think it's a fiddle blanket, but then again, these are all different, so it could be. I think that's possibly going to be a rice bag. I'll probably turn it into one anyway. And there we go. Oh, look at this. It's a whole square of yellow. And we got some pink. That's very pretty. I do like that. That'll go with, I don't know if you remember, if you've seen one of my videos, I picked up a panel from the, it was a recycling shop, and they had a pink, it's like a little girl on a swing coming from a tree. And so I decided I'm going to make a pink quilt to go around the outside, use that as a central medallion. So any pink is good. Oh, these are just so pretty. Quite often I pick up bags like this and they're okay. Some of them are gorgeous, some of them are a little bit dubious. But these, so far, I love them all. Look at them, they're so pretty, isn't it? I love these flowers. Oh, I tell you what, I can't wait for spring to use these. Oh, we got some spots. I love spots. Can't go wrong with a couple of spots. Unless they're measles or chicken pox or something like that. Oh, I wonder what... Oh, look. Now, there is a little hint. Do you think this is a Liberty fabric? That looks like the Liberty font. And that could be the end of a B. So that could be Liberty fabric. Wow. Oh, this is just getting better all the time, isn't it? It's the gift that keeps on giving. Right, let's get another handful out. I don't want to get too much out at a time. Oh, we got Peppa Pig. Now, I probably won't use Peppa Pig, but I know somebody who may do, so I can pass that on to them. And we got more pink. What is that? Oh, it's like a semi-solid pink. And some pink rickrack. I've got some purple. Some purple rickrack joined to some fabric with some bees on. There. And like this reminds me of custard powder. I don't know if you've ever made custard from custard powder, sugar and milk in a saucepan, but when you mix the custard powder with some sugar and milk, just a little bit in the bottom of the jug or whatever you're using while you're boiling the milk, that's the colour of it. Ooh, makes me fancy some custard now. And I've got, oh, that's lovely, cute little farm with a very pale green on. Again, a lot of spring colours in this. And then we got more pandas. And we got solid purple. Some bits of solid green. There. Oh no, this is 100% organic cotton. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had organic cotton. But I have now. And we got a strip. What's this? Oh, look. Little honeybees. And butterflies. And, or something bee. So I don't know what that is. We may find some more information on a selvage on another piece. So we got more of that semi-solid there. Now, I've seen this before. I've definitely got some of this. Pink spots. Solid green. Oh, it's like a minty green. Solid orange. I'll go quickly through the solids. Solid pink. White. White. Oh, look at these. They're pre-cut and we got some yellow spots. And some orange. Let's have a look at the size on these. Where are my numbers too? They're just 4 inches. 4-inch squares. Well, I'll put those straight in my container. I don't think I can see my container. I've got various containers. Just a second. I'll show you my 4-inch collection. There. Got lots of different 4-inch squares in there. So I'll pop those in there as well. There we go, they're already in their new home. How's that for efficient sorting? Oh, are these going to be all 4 inches as well? Let's have a look. Yep, they're 4 inches. Oh, we've got lots of 4-inch squares. Right, so I'm going to pop those in my box as well. Before we go any further, solid white. Some very pretty spring flowers. Some bunnies. Some boots. Oh, this is cute. I don't know. Somebody's been sewing this again. It's all been sewn all around the outside. I don't know whether they were going to wash it, pre-wash it, and then, or whether they already have pre-washed it. But this is all jungle animals. That's very cute. So have you decided to change how much you guessed at the price yet? You're going to now put a little star number 2 with the price on if you think it's gone up or down to what you guessed at the beginning of the video. Right then, so I've got lots of plain bits I can see sticking out, so I'll pull all those out. Nothing wrong with plain bits, but they're not terribly exciting to look at, are they? Oh, I got some little bit of wadding. Oh, that's a lovely wadding. I don't know what it is. I've never had that before. Almost feels like a cotton and polyester mix. Lovely. Right then, let's grab another handful. You all ready for another handful? Oh, we've got some red. That'll go perfect. I'm going to make a red and white quilt. I just love the look of red and white quilts. So on my list, it just keeps getting longer and longer. I'm never going to get it done. Not unless I live to be 375. We got, which way up does that go? Oh, either way. Some pretty flowers. And we got a strip of, oh, lovely flowers again. I just can't get over how much nice fabric is in here. More bunnies. We got, what's this? Little doggies in Christmas hats with bows. That's cute. I hope we got some big pieces of that. And there's some leaves and some candy stripes. And iron on interfacing, I would say. Can you see it's a bit like shiny on this side? That's probably the glue, so you can put that onto something, iron it. The glue melts and sticks to the material. Or the fabric, or whatever you call it. Right, we got a little bag here, almost like a pillowcase. With this inside here. Could use it to put a little pillow in. I don't know what it is. Oh, here's another one. Look at this. Now that is showing that I think, yep, these are needle books, because this piece of felt has been cut to be the perfect size, as if you fold it in half, you got something to keep whatever in there, you know, little space there, and then you can put your needles in there, and a little space there, and then you tie the front. Oh, wow. Ooh, I think I'm going to have a glut of needle books. Oh, look at this. So those 2 we've got. 3. Oh, look, these are even made. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry, I moved down there. 7. Let's look at the patterns. Oh, they're all bees in different colours. You can see there. Is that it? I think that's it on the needle books. Another piece of white, piece of green. Some, oh no. Again, it's been made into something. Have you ever made one of these? Do you know what it is? I would love to know. It looks like a little pillow, but I think it's not quite the right proportions. So, I don't know. No idea. Oops, there goes my... I won't say her name, but you know who she is. If yours keeps beeping like mine all the time. Oh, that's a cute little bag, isn't it? For Christmas with reindeers on. And one of those, and one of those. And here's another one. Ah, now that... Oh, I don't know. That's not a rice bag, is it? That looks more like a fiddle type thing. Have you made one of these? If you have, please can you let me know what on earth it is? I would like to know. I don't know myself. My guess at rice bag is starting to waver. I'm not feeling so confident now. We got some bunnies. This says bib template. Oh, there we go. Somebody was going to make some bibs out of those. Straps. Oh, we got some pink hearts. Some plain. I'd say they are probably linen. What's this? That's one of those. Right, let's grab another handful. Oh, just a little handful. But with quite a lot of red. Ooh. Very good, very good. And we got some plain yellow and some calico. And we've got the man himself, Peter Rabbit. And some stars. And let's grab another handful. I'll move this out of the way because I think it's going to be easier to show you things. I think that came off the bottom of the pile. So we got some stripes. This is lovely. See if we got a selvage on it. No, I can't see one. It's very nice though. And we've got some flowers and solids and more blue flowers. Oh, look at this. It's chickens. Bok, 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 bok. Okay? Whenever I do that, it reminds me of my father. He could do a fabulous chicken impersonation and a cockerel. His cockerel was something to behold. That's there. And then we got some plain white, blue bees. I think we've seen the bees and we've seen the leaves. Oh, more of this. We saw this in a light blue. It's so smooth. It's not like normal vela. It's almost like stroking a baby bunny. Something like that. It's lovely. We've got 2 pieces of that. And a piece of bunting. I like that check. It's very nice. I don't know what it is that I like about it, but I just like it. Solid blue, solid white, and let's get another handful. Right. Move those up there a little bit, and we got, what's this? Now that's one of those. Anybody know what that is? I think it could be possibly a bag handle. You could attach it with buttons, or it could be the back of a coat, I suppose. Strange to have a Peter Rabbit cotton coat with one of those at the back. So I have no idea really what that is. We got a lovely bit of that farmyard again. I'm going to have fun later sorting them all out into all similar piles. Now, I think that's probably the yellow square we had before and some of that thin canvasy stuff. And we've seen those flowers and more solid green. How wide is this solid green? Let's have a look. 2 inches. Always nice when you get something that's pre-cut like that. When I first started doing sewing and quilting and I started using quilt rulers, I was really nervous. I thought, I wish I could afford to buy jelly rolls because I'm never going to be able to cut 2.5-inch strips in a straight line. Whereas I finally cracked it now, and I never did buy a jelly roll. So it saved myself a fortune. And you can pick what's in it. If you buy a jelly roll, sometimes the outside bits look really good. And then when you get inside, I've seen people opening them up and I think they sometimes keep the boring ones in the centre. So I'd much rather pick the fabrics I want. But then again, in a jelly roll, there may be like 30 different fabrics and you wouldn't want to buy a quarter of a yard of 30 different things. So it's horses for courses, as we say here in Wales. I don't know if you say it where you are. It's what you want, isn't it? White, lemon, calico. Was it more 4-inch squares? Sure to be. When it's difficult here because my 0 is somewhere over here. It's right down over there. It should be in the middle really, shouldn't it? So I put that there. I will be back now. Yep, they're 4-inch squares. It's always good to check because sometimes I think, that's a 4-inch square and it's 4 1/4 or 3 3/4. So I'd rather check. That's nice. I like that. That's going to go nice on my crazy quilt. Right. Guess the object. It's that. Right, so it's really not cut very well. That is the sort of way I would cut something. So I'm not sure if they cut it off something. I can always just turn the bottom over inside. Obviously, make a little bag and put some Easter eggs in, or a little Easter bunny for Easter. Or what else could you do with that? What would you do with that? Let me know. Right, let's have a look. We got more of that. I love this. Yes, this is like a canvasy ticking. That's the word, isn't it? Ticking, I love this. It reminds me of the pillows when I was a little girl. I love ticking. I never had red ticking. Our pillows were either navy blue and beige or black and beige, but never red. That is beautiful. Right, we've got some more trains, more bees, more spots, but they're a different colour spot. And it looks like they're 4 inches. Let me put it on the pile. Yeah, they're 4 inches. So what a lot of 4-inch squares. I definitely see a 4-inch square quilt in my future very soon. I don't know if I'll make just 4 inches or whether I'll do half square triangles, half white, half coloured, or even half light, half dark. I'll have to have a think about it. What's this? There we have Peter Rabbit again. What's this? No, we'll go from the bottom. We've seen from the top, not from the bottom. Going from the bottom was causing trouble. I was getting ahead of myself. This is pretty. Green tartan, I do like that. And we got another 4-inch square. I'll pop that there. And a bit of solid. And just pick out my bits of solid. And we go to, this, isn't this like strawberries? It's just like the colour of the pips almost, and the colour of the strawberry and the colour of the stalk. Oh, I love that. And there's another piece. And some more little bits and pieces. Can't see any more of it. Look at that. That's lovely. I like that. It's so cold. We had to turn the heating on today. We were freezing, but then as soon as it got to temperature, I was like, whoa, we need to turn this off immediately. It was really, really hot. Strange weather. It's a weird autumn this year. Got this, which I don't know. I think that may be polycotton. And that is, it feels like a linen. And we got more bunnies. Ha ha ha, we've got a selvage. This is something in Indie Bohem, Pat Bravo, AGF, Feel the Difference, Art Gallery Fabrics, 100% premium cotton. We are fabrics, Indie Bohem or Bohem Fabrics. That is a pretty one. That is very delicate. Oh, I do like that. I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen anything I don't like yet, have I? Usually there's one or two things I say, oh, this is ugly. I'm sure we'll get an ugly one sooner or later. I like that. We got not a lot of that, but a little bit. More straps with animals on. Oh, we got Disney princesses. And, oh, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Tigger. Another one of those. More farm animals. Oh, this is lovely. Hearts, but they're each side of the heart is a different colour. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Pop those there. Ooh, what's going on here? Here we got the red ticking again, and he's got this on as a pattern. Oh, and a free pin. Wow. It's still nice and slidey. Sometimes they've gone a bit rusty, so I don't like to use those in fabric then because they leave marks, but that one seems nice and clean. Bunny ear I'm going for, or bunny ear, depending on how you pronounce it. That's what I reckon that was. What about you? I can't think of anything else. Or petal. It could be a big petal, couldn't it? White. And then this is Winsiette, which is like a brushed cotton. Feels so soft. Oh, I love that. Got a dog on it. And is this... I don't know. I'm not up on my children's things. Is that Blue? I know Blue the dog is coming in big this year, but I don't know if that's Blue or whether it's just a blue dog. Oh, look at this. Oh, now that's pretty. Yep. Another one I like. And we've got, oh, there's another piece of that and a piece of white and a piece of calico. What is this? This looks like Union Jack flag bits. It's not a whole thing, is it? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, yep, we've got 3 on there. So 3 flags. If I want to make some flags, I'm feeling particularly patriotic, then I can make myself some flags. Right, oh, there's a curtain ring. Always essential. And a little square of yellow with some flowers on. Get another handful. Oh. Dig in, dig in. Well, this is a real treat seeing all these different fabrics. I'm so enjoying it. It's another natural calico. I love all the little bits in the natural calico. And what have we got here? More bits and pieces. Another 4-inch square to go in my box. Some check. Solid, solid, solid. Ooh, what's this? Right, I don't know what that is. It could be cotton, it could be... I really don't know, it's weird. No, I don't know what fabric that is. I have to do a burn test on that. And I've got some solids there. Oh, remember that strip I said I like? So there's lots of them, look. Put those there. Got all these plus these strips that just happen to go perfectly with the blue in there. I wonder if they're from the same fabric collection. And then we got some solids in wider strips. What's this? Oh, more 4-inch squares. Peter Rabbit, is it? Yep, Peter Rabbit. And Peter Rabbit. So what do you reckon? Peter Rabbit? Yep, Peter Rabbit. 3 4-inch Peter Rabbit squares. Pop those in those boxes. Oh, and some more 4-inch squares. And these are the bees. Wasn't there a film out called The Bees, a scary one? I've half got a memory of watching something like that years ago. Pop that in there, which is strange for me because I don't like scary films. I only like films that make me laugh. Yeah, we got a plain blue, plain, and another 4-inch square with lots of spotty 4-inch squares, and this. Sort of ethnic-y, possibly pattern. It's pretty anyway. I love the colours. Right. I'll use more of that interfacing, all cut. I wonder if this is what they were using for the Lidl books. They were putting this inside possibly because it seems to be specifically cut for something. Could be. Right, let's put this pile down on the floor. So, are you going to revise your value for this bag again yet? Are you going to go up or down? Don't forget, pop it into the comments. Don't forget to put a little star. If you've changed your mind, put hash or star or hashtag 2, and then I know it's your second or your third guess. Right, put that over there. I've got a big handful out now. We've got a couple of little scrappy bits, some plain. It's a shame all the plain wasn't in one part, and then I could just say, look, this is all plain. Oh, more 4-inch squares, batiks this time. Well, these are very nice. I like the bright orange on that. And then we got more green with bees. So pop those. Try not to have them folded, otherwise I've got to iron them before I use them. And I'm not a big fan of ironing. Right, we've got red spots. I love spots. I love red and white spots. So that. Oh, let's have a look how much is there. There's probably a metre of that. So that's probably virtually all my money, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not giving you any clues. Wait until we get to the end and you'll see how much I paid for all this. As long as I remember to tell you. My memory's awful. Got one of those. Right, we've got some planes. Oh, look. I love it when they're all pre-cut like that. It just makes me wonder what somebody was going to make. And I also try to make something with the pre-cut sizes. I know, you don't need to, but it just amuses me. That's another dimension to my patchwork. Oh, this is the same. This is a brushed cotton with the dog pattern on. Very soft. Reminds me of my pyjamas when I was a little girl. Just the softness. We used to have pale blue, pink and yellow with little tiny daisies on. No pyjamas. And we got some pale pink with cats on. And another single square, little one. And some more plains. Solids is the correct way. I should say solid, shouldn't I? Impress everybody. Solid. Got this. I think this is brushed cotton. I was half hoping it would be wool because I'm going to make a wool quilt, but I think it's cotton. And then we got more of this. And what's on the other side of this? More Peter Rabbit. Well, this person loved Peter Rabbit. Oh, look. This is a Christmas Peter Rabbit. There's a Christmas tree and a pine cone and a candy cane, a Christmas stocking. I've never seen a Christmas Peter Rabbit fabric. Not that I can remember anyway. I do happen to have seen a lot of fabric over the years. Yellow spots, yellow spots, yellow spots. And what's this? It says something. This says English Roses Beautiful. And another piece of that. And pile up all our... If we put a couple of planes out and then have a look at a pattern and we'll alternate it. So there we got some little girls dressed up as fairies. Oh, that one's dressed up as a fairy. This one's just in her casuals, playing with the birds. And we got more interfacing, more Peter Rabbit. Oh, that's nice. A bit of orange gingham. And, we've seen that before, haven't we? That's from Frozen. And another bag. More planes, plain. plain, and more bees. This is going to take some sorting. Blue spots. And this, we've seen this a few times now in these little squares. And plain. There. More of this batting. There's got to be cotton content in that. At least some, possibly a lot more. It's lovely. And then we got this. A lot of this corner cutting going on. You end up with odd shapes like that. Do you love fabric scraps, or would you rather buy yardage? Yardage is just a way of saying buying it off the roll rather than buying bits and pieces or buying fat quarters. My favourite way to purchase fabric is in bits like this. We got some hands. And more of this. And another yellow square. And more spots. And no, I thought they were 4-inch squares. They're not. Oh, this is lovely for Christmas. Look at that. I like that. It's not a huge amount, but it's a decent amount. It's certainly not to be sniffed at. And plain, plain, plain. Lots of Peppa Pig riding bikes. And do you think somebody did a strippy quilt with these? More Peppa Pig and more Peppa Pig with oink, oink, oink all over it. Oh, here we've got 101 Dalmatians. And here we got strips of Paddington, London, London buses, Big Ben, The Geographer's Guide of Great Britain, London. And now we've got that, which is, oh no, that's pretty. Again, lovely spring colours. I do like that. Got some more of that. More red for the needle books. Whew, there's a lot of fabric here. I had no idea. I think it's all compressed into the bag. A nice, decent size of Scotties. So what are you doing while you're watching this? I do love it when I find out what you're making. I've got people making dolls, people sewing, people sometimes eating, having a rest when they come home from work. I love knowing what you're doing when I'm showing you my hauls. So I've got bags again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. Now I recognise this. I got this material and I've actually been using this in a quilt. I got it from Hobbycraft. So I know what that one is. And I think I've got a little bit left. Not a lot, but a bit. And Peter Rabbit again, little bits, spots. Oh, this is nice. It's more like snowdrops and spots. Can you see how irregular they are? I like that. Oh, another bit. And an insect or two. Ah. Now this is, I showed you this, didn't I? Oops, another pin. I'm going to take that pin out because I don't know why they're all being held together. Ooh. There we go, better without the pin. More bunting, right, we need a royal event so that I can use this up. Rose and Hubble. And I'm not sure what that says. I think it's the only bit with any writing on. And some leaves. Oh, plain, 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 plain. And more bags. I really don't know what I'm going to do with these bags. I think I may cut them smaller. Just take the hems off. And then how big would this be if I took the hem off? Right, it's about 3.5 inches. So I could cut the hems off just about, rather than unpick them. That would take forever. And make some 3-inch squares for a quilt. I may do that. Because I don't really know what I'm going to do with all these little bags. Some fabric there, some bees, some Peter Rabbit, some plain, some spots, some orange. So that's quite a repeat there. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a sticky star. Put that over there. Got some gingham. More animals. There. And more solids. And more hearts. Oh, and another yellow square. And another bit of this red ticking. Oh, I do love that. I wonder why they call it ticking. There's got to be a reason. I'll have to look into that. Right, I'm going to put this down. Get another handful out. The pieces seem to be getting bigger now. She says picking up a small piece. The cheers, Santa. You can either use these as, you can use lots of them and you can put them in a quilt. You can build up around them, use one as a medallion, or if you've only got two here, you could do one at the top half of the quilt, one at the bottom half of the quilt, and join two medallions together with lots. First of all, you'd have to put lots and lots of strips around them and then join the two together. We've got a lot of butterfly fabric. Wow. Now we've got a full metre there of butterfly fabric. Very nice. Oh, look at the colour on this. That's such a rich pink. Not sure what they've made out of it. There's like, it's got to be almost a fat quarter's worth there. Perhaps a little bit more with some giant hexagons. More orange snowdrops. Now this is a hexagon that has been sewn onto some toweling. So do you think that's somebody's made like a washcloth, something like that? You can pop it in your case to go on holidays, and it's not very big, not very heavy, and then you could use it on holidays, possibly. More orange, more plains and spots and reds and pinks that we've seen. But this is a bigger piece. That's a fairly decent size there. Fat 1/8, I reckon, at least. Wow, this is a big piece. Oh, it's thin, but they're going to be 3 meters on that, I would say. Not bad. 3 meters by about, I don't know, a foot. I know that's mixing up imperial and metric. So about 3 yards by 1 yard, something like that. 3 yards by a foot. I'll get there in the end. Another one of those 4-inch squares. And some stripes. Oh, now what is this? Oh, look. That is going to be perfect for something country themed. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I can just imagine that turned into something. Oh, I suppose I could make a quilt. I don't know if I've got enough here to make it stand out. I'd probably make a smaller object so that it was really an integral part of the item. But I do love it. A bag, maybe. That could do it. More pink. And Christmas trees. Oh, that's a very nice Christmas pattern. It's a bit different, isn't it? It's not like your usual Christmas tree fabric. And you've got solid green cut out as well with that one. That's nice. And then more of the same sort of thing. So we'll just pile those up. Oh, this has got writing on it. To market. Cake. There was a rubber dub simple Simon old Mother Hubbard. This little piggy. So I take it that was all nursery rhymes. Or gobbledygook. I think it was more likely to be nursery rhymes. Oh, look at this. Feathers. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and it just goes so well with that purple, doesn't it? Oh, I love that. I wonder if we wear some white. Bound to be white here. That's a lovely combination. Oh, I like that. It'd be lovely if we got more of this. I don't mind if there isn't, but if I were putting in a request, some more of this, please. And we got plain whites, plain blues, spotty blues. This I've had from Hobbycraft. I recognise that pattern. More animals, more spots, and I think we've seen pink like this, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Right, we're getting there now. But this little bag. Oh, we got more of this fleece. Lovely and soft, little bobbly bits on. Minky, I think they call this. Fleece, I call it, but I think I've heard lots of people refer to it as minky. Some more 4-inch squares. They're all similar sort of pattern, blues. Just colour themed, I would say. If you can see, some flowers, some plain pink, and that's lovely as well. Pop that in my 4-inch box. I'm really going to have to make a 4-inch quilt now because my box is full. It's officially to the top. Some yellow 4-inch squares. And I'm going to empty the bag out now. Right, here we go. We got some, oh, they're 4-inch squares, so I'll pop those in there. These are 4-inch squares. I'm going to pop those in my box as well. Peter Rabbit. Wow, what a lot of 4-inch squares in the bottom of this bag. Little bits of Union Jack. More 4-inch squares. I must have had, about 50 4-inch squares so far out of this. Another one. And, they're all 4-inch squares and some solids. We got yellow, cream, things like that. Oh, look. I love that design. Isn't that so pretty? It's a Christmas tree, and they just made it by drawing a zigzag. Which way up is the right way? Draw a zigzag and then put some dots. That's so simple, and it's so effective. Oh, we got hearts. And we got lots of stars. And another heart. I wonder if these were supposed to be going onto a quilt. That's pretty. Can you see the gold? Oh, wait a minute. Look, we got little stockings. So I don't know, maybe they're tree decorations. I may make these into tree decorations, actually. I think that'll be a bit of fun. I could do a video on that and do all the different, try them in different designs, that sort of thing. Oh, look, this is just ridiculous. Just realize how many there are. Look at this. More hearts. More stars. Another heart. There. Oh, star with stars on. Little small. We haven't got any small hearts. I have to start a new pile for small hearts. Oh, look. Oh, this is so exciting, discovering this at the bottom of the bag. Quite often there's nothing of any note, but look at this. All these different fabrics in hearts. And we've got some bunting. Oh, we've got Christmas bunting as well. So that's all. We're putting a bunting pile here. We've got a small bunting pile. Oh, wait a minute. They may not be bunting. They may be Christmas trees. What do you think? Yeah, I would say with the theme, they're probably Christmas trees. Small Christmas trees. A little bit of gingham. And then we got another one of these badly cut off somethings. So don't forget to let me know what you think they are, because I haven't got a clue. Little heart. We got this. Some material I like that reminded me of strawberries. And what do you know? It's a 4-inch square along with all fabrics we've seen, but more 4-inch squares. We got plains. What's this? More 4-inch squares. Ooh. I wonder how many times I've said 4-inch squares in this video. Probably more than is legal. Another one there. And a couple of solids there. So if I show you my box, it's now bursting out of the top. So that has got to be dealt with. Otherwise, it's just, well, I can't possibly cut or find or make anything more 4-inch without using these 4-inch squares. So you want to know the price now, don't you? Well, all this and all this and all this and these stragglers and topping up my 4-inch square box, all this, if you can see, I've got my hands around it, it's massive. This pile of fabric cost, drum roll please, £5. Well, I asked how much it was, and when they said £5, I'm like, take my money, take my money. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure if you're a fabric lover, you'll have found some fabrics in there that you really liked. So don't forget now, if you haven't already, let me know what you thought originally the price was. Let me know what you were doing while you were watching the video. And don't forget, happy quilting and have fun. Bye.